Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV Newsbreak for Thursday, January 23rd. It's literally music to your ears. Generous donors from across the valley have helped the Newhall School District exceed a fundraising challenge. In December, the Henry Mayo Newhall Foundation told the district if they can raise $10,000 from parents and supporters to help purchase musical instruments, the foundation would match the $10 grand. District officials announced Thursday that they've met their goal. In fact, donations have totaled more than $12,600. That money, coupled with the foundation's grant, will allow the district to buy approximately 90 new instruments, such as violins, cellos, and woodwinds. The Newhall School District music program currently serves about 900 students in grades 4 through 6. Well, Saugus residents could have their very own library if city officials move forward with a plan that's currently in preliminary stages. The Santa Clarita Public Library System has branches in Valencia, Canyon Country, and Newhall. Right now, staff are looking at including a site selection process on the city's budget, which would be approved by the City Council by the end of June. The next step would be community outreach to determine what features Saugus residents would want in the library. City spokeswoman Gail Morgan says some people in our valley have already said that they would like to see a library built in Saugus. Possible site locations and an estimated completion date have not yet been announced. Up next, traffic is flowing again in Newhall. We'll take you to the grand opening of the Newhall Roundabout next.
What can you do with $10 a month? Buy a ticket to the movies, no snacks. Or you can help feed and house the homeless in Santa Clarita. We're looking for friends of Bridge to Home, big and small, to bring food, shelter, medical and dental care, and job assistance for our neighbors who've fallen on tough times. Friends of Bridge to Home. To get our Santa Clarita shelter from 105 days a year to a full 365, join the Friends of Bridge to Home. Go to btohome.com for more information.
I teach auto racing and I like to work on my own cars. Naturally, I like to change my own oil. Unfortunately, many do-it-yourselfers don't always go by the rules.
The good news is there's a drop-off center near you that will gladly accept your used oil, free of charge, and it only takes a few minutes.
So please, recycle your used oil.
Brought to you by Cal Recycle and the City of Santa Clarita.
San Gabriel Valley Water Company Vice President Robert DiPrimio was sworn in to fill a vacant seat on the Castaic Lake Water Agency board this week. The wholesaler's 2nd District seat has been empty since December 1st when Peter Kavunas resigned. The water agency oversees a wholesale distribution of state water to local water agencies and retail operations in the valley. Voters will elect a new board member to the seat in November. Well, 2 people were arrested during an early morning probation check in unincorporated Los Angeles County Wednesday. The checks were conducted by SCV Sheriff Station deputies in Ninech, located about 40 miles north of Santa Clarita Valley. A 55-year-old woman was arrested after deputies found narcotics, paraphernalia, and methamphetamine in her home. And a 26-year-old man who was in compliance of the terms of his probation was taken into custody, but on an outstanding felony burglary warrant. It's complete. Traffic is now flowing through the Newhall Roundabout. With a pair of oversized scissors and a big red ribbon, Santa Clarita officials opened the street Thursday morning in downtown Newhall. Construction at the corner of 5th and Main Street began back in July. There's been much debate about what should go in the center of the traffic circle. After 2 rounds of public input, simple landscaping took the cake. The project is part of revitalization efforts the city is making in Old Town Newhall.
More than a decade ago, the City Council adopted the Downtown Newhall Specific Plan, one of the very essential priorities for the revitalization for this area. We needed to reconfigure traffic. Our goal was to make Old Town Newhall more pedestrian friendly, and part of that effort including directing the heavy traffic onto Newhall Avenue and adding new streetscapes on our main street. But this final piece of the project is the roundabout, which will allow for smoother, safer traffic flow and greater pedestrian connectivity between Main Street and William S. Hart Park.
Well, if you're a fan of the Fox talent show So You Think You Can Dance, then you're in for a treat at the Wish Education Foundation's annual Starry Night Fundraiser. At least 12 contestants from the show, including last season's winner, Fiction, will perform at the West Ranch High School Theater on February 1st. A Heart District dance team will also be performing. Regular price and VIP tickets are now available. All proceeds will go towards supporting education programs and extracurricular activities in Heart District schools. VIP ticket holders are entitled to reserved seating and a photo op with the performers after the show. Let's now turn to weather. Gusty winds and low humidity have prompted a red flag warning in Santa Clarita effective through Friday evening. Earlier Thursday, wind gusts of nearly 40 miles per hour were recorded in the SCV. Winds are averaging 15 to 20 miles per hour, and those will continue Friday with occasional gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Temperatures are expected to remain in the low to mid 70s over the weekend and through the start of next week, with overnight lows holding steady in the low 50s right here at home. That's all we have for tonight. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Ryan Haslam.